sharing our screen?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Right. Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, thanks, Rahul. I really like the theme that you have chosen for today. Seeing the positive side of this pandemic is really great. Um, so today I'm going to evaluate Monica's speech. She is going to deliver L2P2 project from her path, Visionary Communication. The purpose of this project is to learn about different communication styles and identify your primary style. So over to you, Monica. Best of luck. Thank you.
Monica, you are on mute.
Monica, you need to unmute yourself.
Good morning, Toastmasters. Every day, we communicate with our family, co-workers, managers, subordinates, and many more people. We always want to get the best outcome from all these communications. But do you know what is the key to achieve this? Well, it is to know about your and other person's communication style. I remember one of my program manager. His name was Vimal, and he was a very fast, or we can say impatient and a task-oriented person. Every day in the morning, when I used to enter into the office, he will catch me. And the conversation was like this: Vimal, Monica, what is the status of all the tasks on which your team was working upon yesterday? Me. Well, sir, just let me put my bag on the desk, open my laptop, and then I will give you all the status. Be quick, Monica. I don't have much time. And see, today we have to deliver all these tasks. But sir, how is it possible? Like, see, this task will take at least 2 to 3 days. We can't deliver these tasks by today. No, I don't want to listen anything. I want this to be done today. I don't care if you stretch your team till 8, 10 or 12 in the night. So this was the communication style of that program manager, Vimal. He was fast or impatient and very much task oriented. This particular style of communication is represented by the bird eagle. Strength of this style is that people are directive, they can take quick decisions, and they know how to get the things done. But the weakness is that they are highly impatient and they don't care for the feelings of people. I remember one more project manager of mine. His name was Kunal, and he was a slow, or we can say patient and people-oriented kind of person. Once it happened that in my team, one of the girl, Anjal, was getting married, and when Kunal, my manager, came to know about this, he was very happy. But I noticed that once the marriage of that girl was fixed, she just stopped working. All the time, either she was on phone, or she used to come to office late, or just leave early. So this thing was going on. I brought this thing to the notice of Kunal, but he said, "No, Monica, see, Anjal is getting married. This is the best time of her life. We should not disturb her. Just let her enjoy. And her tasks you can delegate to other team members." So this was his response because he was slow, patient, and people-oriented. Such communication style is represented by the bird dove. Strength of these kind of people is that they just love and care about people around. They want to keep them happy. But the weakness is that because these people don't know how to say no to others. So at times, people take advantage of them and also try to bully them. Now, if I talk about my communication style, at work, I prefer to be fast and people-oriented. So to achieve this and to ensure that my team is neither overloaded nor underloaded, I prefer working in a proactive manner so that I can balance the load. This particular style of communication in which a person is fast and people oriented, it is represented by the word road runner. Strength of this communication style is that people love these kind of people around. These people are enthusiastic, have great ideas, and everybody loves having them around. But the weakness is that they are little impatient, they like to involve in multiple activities and have short attention span. There is one last and the fourth style of communication in which people are slow, or we can say patient, and they are task oriented. This style of communication is represented by the word owl. These people follow processes very religiously, they are problem solvers, and they believe in working accurately. We have chartered accountants in our club, and they will also agree that their work requires a lot of accuracy. The strength of this communication style is that people know how to get the things done, they do it accurately. But the weakness is that they take a lot of time in taking decisions and completing the task. So at times, things may get procrastinated. Now Toastmasters, it is time to do one interesting activity. I'm going to share my screen with all of you. Okay. So on the screen now, you can see the 4 styles of communications which are represented by the birds, eagle, dove, roadrunner, and owl. I would highly appreciate if you can just unmute yourself and share with all of us your dominating style of communication. Anyone can unmute and share your dominating style out of these 4.
Yeah, I can share. I would fall under roadrunner, so fast and people oriented.
Great.
So I would like to give tasks fast, and I want status also, like not every minute, but I want to be informed about the status. But at the same time, I am sensitive to people also.
Great. Great, Rashmi. Thanks for sharing. Anyone else?
I think I would be hawk in office. I often, I'm more focused on the project at hand. I want it to be finished as fast as possible, as accurately as possible.
Thank you, Deepak, for sharing. Anyone else would like to share?
Yes, I would like to say, my style is fast plus people. I always prefer that things should be on time, but at the same time, I do care for the people as well.
Yeah, I remember your last speech from which it is very much clear that yes, you care for people. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. So if I talk more about my style of communication, as I have shared, I'm a roadrunner at work. I prefer being fast and care for people also. But friends, what I have observed that when there is any different situation, then I try to be flexible and switch to some other style of communication. For example, last Sunday, it happened that on Sunday morning, just after the Toastmaster meeting, my manager called me and she said that, Monica, these are some urgent tasks which needs to be done today. She's a nice lady and she doesn't trouble me on weekends, but it was urgent, so she called me up. So immediately I made up a plan, called my team also, and all of us work on Sunday, and we were able to deliver the task. So here I will see that from the roadrunner style, I shifted to the eagle style and got the things urgently. At that time, I did not care for people that it is Sunday, I will be disturbing them. No, because it was required, it was a need of the hour. So I switched my style from one to another. So friends, I would recommend you, and I would now conclude my speech with a message that use this key to know your as well as other person's communication style and just unlock the world of best outcome. Over to you, TMOD.
Thanks, Monica.